You guys see that? A critical hit will only do 1.25 times more damage in PvP now. That's insane! Oh my god! I don't know how this will affect heals. I'm not sure if the same thing will be put on heals. That's a question to ask. But oh my gosh. I can't believe I missed that. That's literally it's a fix to critical. They fixed critical. They actually did. It doesn't matter if you get crit on. That's like, oh wow, you have a balance blade. It's not a double. Wow. Yo, that's beautiful. This will affect the game. People are going to come back to the game. They effectively removed critical hits. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, they fixed it. Celebrate, my manses. Oh. Hey guys, what is up? AwesomeTheSauce here. And I'm bringing you guys the newest Test Realm updates for June. Or it's not June, it's July of 2016. And it looks like they actually decided to do quite a few changes with this. So, first thing is the friends list. So it looks like they changed the friends list so that you can completely it's different. It tells you the school and name right away. It gives you the level of them. So I guess if you're asking for help, that works. You can sort them by alphabetical order. And it displays a friend count, which is really cool because then you know exactly how much you need. So that's really, really dope. And I think there's also there you go. There's also a way you can sort basically by a friend symbol. So let's say I wanted to, I guess this is a PvP friend or something, right? So you would sort by friend symbol basically, that's how it's gonna work. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I think you basically add these to a certain person. So let's say I have my man's Austin Rain here. I think I would let's see. That's a symbol I have at the moment, and then I could, let's see. I don't even know. Oh, there you go. No, wait. Let me see. I want to see what I can actually do. So this is how you inspect. This is how you go to location. This is how you add to a group. So they're keeping the same things, but oh wait, let me see. I gotta find a way to do this. So you can also sort by school. You can sort by level. You can sort by friendship date. That's actually really cool. So you can actually see who your oldest friend is. And you can also sort by friend status. Now, I don't know what the symbol or the status actually is or how it works, but I guess there's a new way to add these symbols to everyone. So that's going to be cool. Instead of just a favorite, you can basically categorize your friends however you want. So that's a big change that they made to the friends list, which I think is really, really cool. So that's one big thing. But I think there's actually an even bigger update that I want you guys to see on YouTube for hopefully the first time. I don't think anyone beat me to this, so I kind of wanted to show this to you right away. These actually are going to cost gold. Now, I don't know if some are going to cost crowns or if crowns are just not going to happen anymore. It also seems like there are many more pages of tourneys, which leads me to believe that they're actually every hour. So they're actually wanting people to do way more tourneys. But this is great, because if anyone actually struggled to, oh, cool. You can actually see, you got a little notification. So Solon just went online, so I can see that. But these are from gold now. That's really, really cool. Because if you get these with gold, you don't actually have to pay for things anymore. So you can click to join, things like that. Obviously, I'm not going to join right now. But look at this. There are so many quick matches in one day. It's actually insane. It's going to cater to the people who really like tourneys. And if they add different tournament types, it's not going to be just for the people with crowns anymore. It's really, really cool. There's one other big update that I want to show you guys before I end off this video. And it involves going to the Arcanum, and this actually showed up on Wiz Spoilers if you guys do follow the dude on Twitter, but it's basically new spells, and I know we always like new spells, so let me go check it out. Okay, so it looks like he has, let's see.
Yes? What do you want?
Wow, he's...
Oh, I
alright.
Glad to see you didn't overly concern yourself with... Now, I believe... The Scholar's Lounge is not your personal summoning chamber. Remove your dastardly creations immediately, or clean out your office.
That's actually kind of funny.
Ooh, You've been summoned by the Astral Scholar, Quiburn Stellar.
So it's a new scholar.
Lucky you.
You get
Run along
82k, by the way. You get 82k just for talking to him, which is actually really good. Let me see. Is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, now he's about to show up. There we go. So that was a spell. They decided to sneak in a joke.
I submitted that service request ages ago. Miss Indoor Thunderstorm next door has created quite the... Oh my stars, you're not the custodian.
They confusing me for a lot of people.
Aren't you? Of course you are. I called for you. Come.
So let's see what this guy has.
Well, hello there. As you may have gathered, I am Quiburn Stellagaze, the Arcanum's foremost resident astral scholar. So glad to finally meet you. Sorry for the humidity in here. Apparently, Ione has no regard for other people's upper respiratory systems. Speaking of feeling
They kind of joking around. No, I like it.
That I wasn't able to meet you when you first arrived. I just get so wrapped up in my research that I tend to miss things. I swear this whole place could fall into a black hole, and I'd never know.
Okay.
Anyway, I just wanted to
Man's
let you
has
know that
jokes.
I have several fascinating astral stay with you if you're ever interested. I'll be right here whenever you're ready. No pressure. But I do need to get back to work, so you just let me know, okay?
So it looks like we have all of these. So it's a new enchant, so it's better than Colossal. And we have a new healing that's better than Primordial. We have Amplify, except I guess it's just slightly better. That's cool. It's better than the 15 that we normally have. And the Flawless, which is slightly better than the Infal that we normally have. Not sure how useful this would be. 25 outgoing, again, it's only slightly better. So these, and okay, so basically, I'm thinking that the TC versions of these are going to be the things that might add to this game, because these are basically the TC trainables right now. That's what it is. Now, you get, ooh, damn! This spell is going to be great, except I wish it was 5 and up, but you gain a power pip from incoming spells ranked 6 and up. So it's basically an updated empowerment. I feel like this is going to really change the game, especially with schools that use a lot of higher pip spells. So if they change it to 5+ for all shadow pips, that would be great, but this is going to specifically affect schools that have that single hit 6 pip shadow spells. So that's going to be Rusalka, so Storm, Witch's House Call, which is going to be Myth, and let me see, what's the last one? I don't know what the last one is. What's the last single hit one? It's not Ice, it's not Balance, it's Death. So, okay, so this is going to affect Death, Myth, and Storm more than other schools. So then it looks like we have 2 enchants that prevents so it prevents a removal of either a blade or a shield. So again, these could be really good with TCs. So let's say you don't want a glow bug to take away a shield or a blade. You could actually put this on a blade on your side, and you could actually make, hopefully, different blades. So I'm very curious as to see how these enchants work. One question that I might need to answer, actually, is if they stack or not, which I'm going to cover right now in this video after I train. And I'm also going to cover whether in the future, whether these come in TC forms. These are going to be much more useful in TC form than especially these ones, all these Star School ones. But it looks like these could be very useful, especially if they stack. So I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to do a little experiment and see if these stack or not. Okay, so another update. Looks like you actually need to have the spell before it trained in order to actually get it. So for example, you need to have Primordial trained to get Radical. You need to have Amplified trained to get Magnify. That's why I have Fortified trained so I can get Brace. That's one extra thing that, I guess they added. So I'm going to test out these enchants really quickly. Okay. So prevents, hold on. I want protects one, what? Oh, okay, so it's either a blade or a shield, so this can be used on a blade or a shield. It looks like this can be used on a weakness or a trap. I think that's what it is. Or, no, sorry, this is a blade and a trap, this is a weakness or a shield. So I'm going to try it on a blade or a trap real quick. And we're going to test it out, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I am going to put on this blade. So this one cannot be removed by any means. Let's see if it has anything on it to... It does. So it looks like it has a blue outline on it to show that it cannot be affected by glow bugs and feeble, earthquake, disarm if someone's going to use that. Then we're going to put this on, okay? So technically they look different. So that's two different things right there. Now, I want to see exactly how you can... Let me see, actually. There's also a new... wait, hold on. Roll your mouse on your character label while... Okay, so... Let's see. I don't see it yet, so hold on. Is it like an advanced option? I don't see it yet. That's the thing. I don't, like, see exactly what it is, but I don't know how the other update looks, but you guys can tell by the picture. But let's see if it actually stacks. No, okay, so it doesn't stack. That's an important thing. So the enchant, though it does make it slightly different, it doesn't make it so different that they stack as blades. So that's an important question to answer. So if you guys are wondering what this new charm and ward thing looks like, it looks like this. Looks like they also added these, I'm not sure if these are new or not, but with a slash over them, it's going to be either a weakness or shield, and with not a slash over them, it's going to be either a blade or a trap. So that's what it is. So guys, looks like they actually, as I was making this video, they decided to make, this new little thing, which is something that I'm very, very interested in. It's called the level 50 Elixir. So basically, you have to pay, I'm assuming, a lot of crowns. So let's see. It's gonna be a lot of crowns. Doesn't actually say how many. I don't see it yet. But you're granted level 50 on any one character. All trained spells of the wizard schools will be added. So you'll still want to add the spells to your spell book, obviously, but you get all those spells, those school spells, so you don't have to do those quests. All the training points will be added to your character to the point where I don't think you need to worry about training points. And all you need to really have is that you need a level 50 plus. So if you've been through the level 50 before, then you're good to go. You're able to make a level 50 wizard without doing any other work. So it looks like tournaments for gold, it's changed from crowns to gold for members, not for regular people, but because of the free tournament benefit, that looks like they're listening, actually. If people like the tournament benefit, they're going to be, you know, helping a brother out. So, we already went over the Astral spells, and we already went over the friends list. But look at this, guys. This is really cool. It actually tells you exactly what's on you from now on. So, if you ever are wondering what's on you, so you know what blades to stack, you can actually look at that. I've wanted this option for a while. It looks like they really listen to the people. Hey guys, what is up? So I try to make this a video where, you know, it wasn't just me talking as much, it was just about you seeing the updates. I'm actually going to make another video looking at how these updates are going to affect PvP, because that's always a discussion that should be had. The critical fix, huge. The tournament fix, huge. So those two things are going to really, really change up PvP. I expect to see a surge of people playing. I feel like it was a very good business move on their part to do this in the summer, but I'm going to discuss that. So stay tuned for another video. I just wanted you guys to know the content so I can actually describe how it'll have an effect on PvP and other parts of the game in the future. So stay awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, show it some love, and yeah.